Aloha and welcome to ICS 101, Digital Tools for the Information World. My name is John Johnson. I'll be your lecturer for this class. I wanted to show you today some of the materials that we're going to be using. Let's get a little bit used to our Laulima site here. And by the way, Laulima is going away. I believe this may be the last semester that we use the Laulima system. So stay tuned for more information on that going forward. But anyways, here is our site that we have for ICS 101. If you click on overview, you'll come to here. It'll give you an overview. It's got my information in here, has my email address, my office Zoom ID. And this is the Zoom ID you'll use to start chat sessions with me. If you need help, my office hours are by appointment. So just send me an email. And after you send me an email, I'll send you a link to that chat room and you can just click on the link and we can go directly into chat and discuss whatever the issue is. So that's the best way to get in touch with me. Just send me email. I usually respond within 24 hours. Going on down it, we've got more information about the course here and the methods of instruction. So feel free to browse through this. Let me go ahead and view this site as a student. So announcements, I send out announcements usually once a week, and it'll have announcements about what we're going to be working on, any deadlines, things like that. So be looking for announcement. Weekly lessons, I don't really use this so much. I may modify the curriculum that a previous professor had left. So if you go in here and you look, I did start to modify this, but I probably prefer to put everything to the playlist, the YouTube playlist that I've got for this class. So if you go back and you look at overview and go down here, you can see that we've got a playlist. So if we click on that playlist, it'll bring us to, hopefully, yeah, the ICS 101 Digital Tools for the Information World. As you can see, I don't have that much in here yet, but I will be building that up as we go along. So going back into our weekly lessons, like I said, I'm not that much in favor of this because since this curriculum was created, the course has changed and been updated. So a little bit, some of this is updated or outdated. So I'd rather just provide you things in that playlist. Going on resources, you can ignore resources, email. You can use email to get in touch with me directly. Weekly engagement. We have weekly engagement in here as well for you to fill out. This is really for me to be able to track how long students are involved in the class. We have to pretty soon put out a notification letting them know who's dropped out and who hasn't, who's in it for the long haul. So we use that weekly engagement to gauge whether or not you're still participating. So please do fill out your weekly engagement. The syllabus. So if you go to syllabus, this is a useful resource right here. You click on the syllabus. This has all the explanations. Again, it has a lot of the information about me, the Zoom room, the syllable policies, everything else. The main thing in here, let's be honest, is the letter grading system. So this lets you know how many points you need to get different scores. And so anyway, that's the main thing with the syllabus. Over here, calendar of events, you'll be referencing this quite a lot. This is going to be very helpful. This is going to tell you each week when the week is, what your assignments are, what you need to turn in by the end of the week. And some of them, like Word, it's in week 1, but it's not due until 6/11. So you do have a little bit of time to work on that. OS, it's going to be due end of week. And then Microsoft 365 common features, this will be done at the end of the week. And this tells you where it's found. And this over here is the point total that you'll be getting for each of these quizzes and everything. So yeah, so enjoy that. So use this to look through, we've got week 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the final exam down here. I also went ahead and put all the different break points for the grades in here as well, just in case you're curious. So do follow this to figure out whether you're on course or not. Yeah, you don't want to get too far behind in here. It's going to be moving really fast. Normally we fit all this into a full semester, but let's pull that back out and I'll explain why it looks so strange. So week 2, we have like week 2A, week 2B, week 2C. Normally this would be covered in separate, each like 2A, 2B, 2C, that would be 3 different weeks. But we're going through it all in the summer, and we're doing that all in 1 week here. So we're not doing as much as we would during the regular year in terms of like you'd have more simulations and things like that to do. But we're doing a smaller amount of that, but we are covering a lot more ground than we would. So you're going to be kind of going at a fast pace here. So try to keep up. Assignments, you have 5 assignments in here: personal web page, resume, spreadsheet with formulas, install a database engine, and personal PowerPoint project. So these are also due along the way. Again, look at that. Let's go back and look at it again, but under syllabus, under calendar events, if you look in here, it will list your things like the assignment 2, assignment 1, assignment 3. So go in there and that's where you're going to find them over here in the assignments. So the most important thing here is the vital source for UH Kapilani CC IDAP. You've already paid for this in your course payments, so don't be buying again. So you'll have to click to open it in a new window. When you do, it opens up the window over here. You might have to, if you've not used Pearson before, you may have to sign up for an account, things like that. Once you get in here, you can go click Launch Courseware, and it'll bring you to here. And then you click on the Open My Lab and Mastering. So once you do that, this is going to be the environment that you're going to work in for everything. And it'll have a list of all your materials here. I have more options than you do because I'm the instructor, but the main thing, if I was you, I'd look at is the course materials. You can also look at the assignment calendar if you want, but course materials is going to keep you on track. So you click on course materials and then you wait. I warn you in advance, Pearson takes a while to load. I don't know why that is, but it does. So when you want to go ahead and start, you can just go into your week 1A. We're in week 1 right now. So you'd click on here, and then you'd get to this point, and there's an introduce yourself project here. So you can go in here and click on that, and it'll bring this up, and you expand up here and it says, please introduce yourself and respond to at least 2 of your classmates. So as you can see, we already had 5 people do this. So go in here and add your own post to it. And that's, well, that's essentially number 1. But if we go back out to, let's see, go back out to course materials. And again, you'll have to bear with me on this. Then you go and you look at 1B, which starts, and it also has the starting dates for all this stuff as well. So 1B, when you click into 1B, you've got TIA. That's the one of the 2 books that you've got. One is the Exploring series, and the other one is the primary book that we're going to be using for the midterm, and the other one. So when you go through here, you're going to have your PowerPoint presentation, your audio version of it. You can go through those. Then you can watch your videos, and then the try this video, and then at the end, you're going to have the end of the chapter quiz. And this is a 10-point quiz. So you go ahead and you can work on these, and feel free to go on ahead of everybody. That's fine. You can you can work ahead of everybody. You know, work ahead of the schedule if you'd like to. That's absolutely fine. But we have it all marked down here. So go through here. This will keep you on course, but also pull up your, you know, keep this, you know, handy so that you can see what you've got to do. So we're in week 1 right now. So week 1, we've got all these things planned. It's not that bad though, honestly. You can sit back and listen to the different chapters and it will read most of it to you. So you can go through that and then take your test. Then we're gonna have the first chapter for MS Word. We're gonna have the Windows Challenges quizzes and the Microsoft 365 Common Features quiz and terms. So yeah, so that's our first week, and have at it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm here to help you. That's my idea. I'm the digital Sherpa. I've got all the materials and I can, you know, carry it for you, but you've got to do all the working on your own. So enjoy, and let me know if you do have questions. Just send me an email. If you find there's something missing and there's a hiccup or something, you know, great. Just let me know and I'd be happy to help you. So send me an email. If we need to set up a video chat, we'll set it up for Zoom. Otherwise, have a great first week and I will see you in the next lesson. Aloha.